How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the AGL Cell Dokkan event Burst Mode. We've got this new Burst Mode as part of the Saiyan Day campaign up against the AGL Cell. Now, this one's going to be fun because it is Pure Saiyans. Bond of Master and Disciple are the effective categories. So we're going to start with the Pure Saiyans one for this video. So we're going to show you how to get all of your 6,000 points to complete all of the missions and get yourself those sweet Burst Mode coins, not only for picking up the OSTs that you want, but also for grabbing up those skill orbs, right? We've got special skill orbs for Pure Saiyans and Bond of Master and Disciple. So you want to make sure you're doing this and getting up those, especially because the new Saiyan Day Vegeta on that category can benefit from these. So we're going to go with Pure Saiyans for our first video. We're going to go AGL and SDR types. We're going to go 500 team cost or less. We're going to turn off all of the nullification effects since we won't be using them. We're going to reduce damage from int types since we aren't using int types, as well as giving him a basic 200% attack and defense raise. We're going to give him only a 50% damage reduction, because you're going to see here when we get to the Fury phase, that damage reduction basically quadruples. So you know what, I might just turn it off and we'll turn up another 100 points somewhere else, because yeah, that damage reduction when he gets to the Fury actually really starts to come into play. So we won't give him this effect here where he raises his attack, because also when he gets in the Fury phase, that kind of starts to snowball that effect. So we won't do that. If you want an added challenge later on, by all means turn it on, but for this video we're just showing you how to get the 6,000 points. So we're going to leave all of this off. We're going to keep the HP at 600%. We're going to keep the lowering, and then what we'll actually do is we'll drop the key. I feel like that's the easiest way to do that, because how we can mitigate this is through the key we pick up on the field. So we're going to go ahead and do this and set up our team to get these 6,000 points. So we're going to run these guys. We're going to grab this. I know key 3 is a lot to lose, so we got to make sure we play this carefully. Let's see here. Yeah, we have the effective categories. We're going to run UI Goku. It's a bit scary, but I do want to make sure that as long as he dodges, we'll be okay. If he doesn't dodge, then we're going to start running into trouble. Where is that? We're going to run this God Goku here. Perfect. So I think this is the setup we want to use, and it should be able to get us through all 6,000 points. So let's go ahead. Let's hop on in. Alright, so there we go. There's our key on the field. We want to take full advantage here. Okay, not what we needed. Okay, here's another 2. Okay, so we're picking up key, definitely, in some places. Okay, perfect. There we go. Helpful. There we go, especially on these guys. We're definitely going to be wanting to pick up key on them. Alright, well, we did what we could. So the nice thing is several of our units do have key building abilities, so we might be able to mitigate this depending on how much key is actually on the field. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we may be into some trouble here with the key. A lot more than I thought we would be. But without all that extra damage that we have to deal with, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we don't proc an additional. Okay, but now we'll start procking next turn for him. There we go, we get an additional with these guys. Okay, not a whole lot, but enough. Perfect. Alright, and then we can just let these guys go do what they need to do here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, they are going to hit the super attack, which is not good. This is... Oh, wow. Yeah. What a start. Alright, we definitely need to get those critical hits, because we are not dealing that much damage here. Hopefully we can heal up next turn. There we go, that's what you want to see. There we go, we get the additional super. Ooh, we actually got the triple out of this guy, nice. Okay, so that takes down the tech phase, which brings us into the next int phase here. Alright, perfect. Oh, wow, that actually opposite of what we needed, but is what it is. Now these guys can start building attack. Nice. There we go. We get the additional super. Can we dodge? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Ooh, this is going to be kind of scary. But we can do this number. That might actually help us a lot. There we go. Okay. This might actually work. Perfect. Alright, so these guys will be able to get some build in before we move on. There's one. There's two. Perfect. We get the dodge. We get the dodge. Nice. And now we can start getting some attacks in with these guys. There we go. Alright, so that brings us into the STR phase here. Okay, still going to be a bit scary here. But this might work. Well, it's gonna have to. There we go, perfect. Yeah, we're basically relying on their dodge here. Okay, so full AGL rotation, without the damage reduction, I mean, I'm hoping we can be able to get a bunch of... We need to get a bunch of damage off. I've been running this event a few times. It's actually one of the harder events, right? The fact that they gave us AGL and STR as the types to use means you're at a disadvantage almost the whole way through this fight. There we go. We get another super. We really need that crit. There we go. We'll take that. There we go. Okay, I will take picking up an extra super with UI Goku. Nice. Okay, and now he enters the Fury. This is where we gotta be careful. Alright, so let's do this number. Alright, let's do this. Because I feel like we can handle the next phase. It's this phase where he has that extra BS super attack is going to be where our biggest issue lies. So let's do this. Worst case scenario, we die, and we're back at square one. But I think what I'm hoping is we die, we counterattack, finish him, and then we let the next turn do what it needs to do. There we go. Oh man, this is a tough event. I don't think we've had a burst mode this tough in quite some time. I feel like the last one was... shoot, like the first burst mode? Maybe Legendary Goku event? I'm not sure. But this one's actually really tough. There we go. Yeah, okay, we get we may not. Well, okay, we might not die after all. That could spell trouble if we don't. Actually, there we go. Well, we'll see. Okay, yeah, we actually do finish him. Oh, that was the final. Okay, sweet. Okay, for some reason I thought he reverted back to normal after that. No, okay, sweet. So there we go. We actually managed to get it through this time. This did actually take us quite a few tries to find the setup we wanted that worked, and I think we finally did find it here. So very, very nice. We even procced our power level bonus, but there you go. There is all 6,000 points for the burst mode against the AGL cell. Again, this is a pretty tough one, I'm not gonna lie, but having the super easy AGL Goku definitely helps. Blue Duo definitely help. I would definitely recommend using them for this one. It will help very, very much so. The GT Duo, as we see, that extra oomph that we had there really, really helped, because I ran this once before even without that damage reduction, and still, like, if he catches you with the super in that phase, like, you're pretty much dead, as long as you have any of the attack buffs up. So glad we were able to complete this and make it work. So there you have it, folks. There is the AGL Cell Burst Mode, all 6,000 points. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what team did you use to clear the Pure Saiyans mission? We will have a separate video up later with the Bond of Master Disciple clear, but we wanted to make sure we got the Pure Saiyans one out first. After all, I know many of you are concerned with those Pure Saiyans equips for your Tech Vegeta. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.